Now when you examine the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there is one fundamental discussion over here, my dear brothers and sisters, that Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam makes a reference to. Oftentimes when you talk about the existence of God, and that this universe needs a creator, because when you see motion in this universe, every effect needs a cause. And so you say that Allah is the first cause. What do some atheists come back and argue with? They will tell you, why don't you take this same discussion and implement it on God himself? Who caused God? Who brought him into existence? So in the end, you're stuck and I'm stuck. When you ask me what happened before the Big Bang, I say, I don't know. I don't need a creator. Somehow it happened. And when I ask you about God, you say somehow he's always there. No one created him. No one put him into motion. He was always there. So what's the difference between you and I, right? This is something that they usually state. Here's the fundamental point, my dear brothers and sisters. This universe, as great as it is, it's a materialistic universe. There is matter, there is motion, and the law of logic dictates that whenever there's motion, there must be a factor, an outside factor putting it into motion. There must be a first cause. This is by the law of logic. Now when you examine the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, why is God an exception to this rule? Everything needs a cause except God. He doesn't need a cause. Why is He an exception to this rule? One reason why Allah is an exception to the rule is because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not matter. He's above time and space. He was never absent for Him to be in need of some other factor to put it in existence. Allah is above time and space.